12 rights airports don't want you to know. Look this. You are standing in a long security line at the airport, shoes in hand, jacket off, laptop out, waiting like everyone else. But here's what nobody told you. If you're over 60, you might not have to do any of that. Every single day, thousands of senior travelers give up rights they have already earned. Free services, priority treatment, hidden discounts. And the worst part? Airlines and airports will never remind you, because the less you know, the more they save. But that ends today. In this video, I am revealing 12 airport rights that senior travelers can claim right now. Some will save you money, others will save you stress. And a few might completely change how you experience air travel for the rest of your life. So if you're 60 or older, or if you have parents or grandparents who fly, pay close attention. These are the rights airports do not want you to know. Let us start with the one that shocks most people. Right number 1. You can keep your shoes on at security. If you are 75 or older, the TSA allows you to walk through airport security without removing your shoes or your light jacket. No bending down, no fumbling with laces, no standing barefoot on a cold airport floor. This rule exists because the TSA recognizes that removing shoes can be difficult and even dangerous for older travelers. Falls at security checkpoints are more common than you think. So they created an exception. But here's the catch. TSA agents do not always announce this. They will not tap you on the shoulder and say, "Keep your shoes on." You have to know your rights and speak up politely. If the metal detector goes off, they may ask you to remove your shoes for additional screening. But in most cases, you will walk right through while younger travelers behind you are still untying their laces. Right number 2. You get a second chance at the scanner. Here is another TSA benefit most seniors do not know about. If you are 75 or older and you trigger the metal detector, you are allowed a second pass through the machine before they ask you to remove anything or undergo a pat-down. Maybe it was your belt buckle. Maybe it was a forgotten coin in your pocket. Whatever it was, you get another opportunity to clear the scanner without additional screening. Younger travelers do not get this. One beep and they are pulled aside. But seniors have a built-in second chance. Use it. Right number 3. Someone can escort you to the gate for free. This is one of the most powerful rights airlines offer, and almost nobody uses it. If you are a senior who needs assistance navigating the airport, a family member or friend can get a free gate pass to escort you all the way through security to your departure gate. They do not need a ticket, they just need to ask. Here is how it works. When you check in at the airline ticket counter, your companion requests an escort pass. They show their ID and the airline issues a gate pass. Then they go through security with you, help you find your gate, wait with you until boarding, and make sure you get on the plane safely. This service is completely free on most airlines, including American, Delta, United, Southwest, and JetBlue. But they will not advertise it. You have to ask. Imagine the peace of mind knowing your loved one is not wandering alone through a confusing airport. This right exists. Claim it. Right number 4. Free wheelchair service with VIP treatment. Here's a secret that changes everything. When you request wheelchair assistance at the airport, you do not just get a ride, you get VIP treatment. Wheelchair passengers board the plane before everyone else, before first class, before business class, before families with children. You are first through the door, with time to settle into your seat without the chaos of boarding crowds. But that is not all. A wheelchair attendant meets you at check-in and stays with you through security, navigating the lines and checkpoints. If you have a connecting flight, they take you directly to your next gate. No getting lost in massive terminals, no rushing through unfamiliar airports. And this service is completely free. Every airline is required to provide it at no charge. You do not need a doctor's note. You do not need to prove you have a disability. If you need assistance, simply request it when booking your flight or when you arrive at the airport. Some seniors feel embarrassed to ask for a wheelchair. Do not be. Think of it as VIP status you have earned after decades of travel, faster boarding, personal escort, and zero stress navigating busy airports. Right number 5. Your medications do not follow the liquid rules. You already know about the 3-1-1 rule. Liquids must be 3.4 ounces or less in a 1-quart bag, 1 bag per person. But here's what most seniors do not realize. Medications are exempt. If you travel with liquid prescriptions, insulin, eye drops, or any medically necessary liquids, you can bring them in quantities larger than 3.4 ounces. They do not need to fit in your quart bag. And you do not need a prescription label, though having one can speed up screening. When you reach the security checkpoint, simply declare your medications to the TSA officer. Say, "I have medically necessary liquids." They will screen them separately, but you will not be forced to throw them away or limit the amount you carry. This applies to pills too. There is no limit on how many prescription or over-the-counter medications you can bring in your carry-on. Pack what you need for your entire trip, plus extra in case of delays. Just remember, never pack medications in your checked luggage. If that bag gets lost, you lose access to medicine you may desperately need. Right number 6, a dedicated TSA hotline just for you. Most travelers do not know this exists. The TSA operates a special assistance line called TSA Cares, specifically designed for passengers with disabilities, medical conditions, or those who simply need extra help at security. Call them at least 72 hours before your flight, and they will coordinate with the airport to ensure a smooth experience. They can arrange for a passenger support specialist to meet you at the checkpoint, answer questions about screening procedures for medical devices, and help you understand what to expect. The number is 1-855-787-2227. Save it in your phone. It could save your trip. Right number 7. Airlines offer senior discounts up to 50%. Here is money most travelers leave on the table. Major airlines offer discounts specifically for passengers 65 and older, and sometimes even younger. American Airlines offers 10 to 15% off base fares for seniors 65 and older. United Airlines has similar discounts available when you select Senior 65 Plus during booking. British Airways partners with AARP to offer discounts up to 50% on select routes. And Frontier Airlines has offered 55% off for travelers 55 and older on select flights. But here's the problem. These discounts are often hidden. You will not see them unless you specifically select senior pricing during booking or call the airline directly. Next time you book a flight, do not just accept the first price you see. Search again with the senior option selected, or call the airline and ask what discounts are available for travelers over 65. You might be shocked at the savings. Right number 8. Priority boarding is yours for the asking. Many airlines offer priority boarding for senior passengers, but they do not announce it over the loudspeaker. You have to request it. When you check in, simply tell the agent that you would like priority boarding assistance. Most airlines will accommodate this request, allowing you to board early, find overhead bin space, and settle into your seat before the rush. This is especially valuable on full flights where overhead bins fill up quickly. Instead of fighting for space or having your carry-on gate checked, you will already be comfortable in your seat while everyone else scrambles. Right number 9. You can bring medical equipment for free. If you use a portable oxygen concentrator, CPAP machine, nebulizer, or other medical device, you can bring it on the plane at no extra charge. It does not count against your carry-on allowance. Airlines are required by law to allow FAA-approved portable oxygen concentrators on board. You just need to notify them when booking and confirm at least 48 hours before departure. For CPAP and BiPAP machines, pack them in a clear plastic bag inside their carrying case. The masks and tubing can stay in the case, but the machine goes through the X-ray screener. Liquids used with nebulizers are exempt from the 3-1-1 rule. Do not let medical equipment keep you from traveling. The airlines must accommodate you. Right number 10. Service animals fly free. If you have a trained service dog that assists with a disability, you can fly with up to 2 service dogs at no extra charge on most airlines, including United. This applies to dogs that perform specific tasks related to your disability, not emotional support animals, which now have different rules on most carriers. If you travel with a service animal, notify the airline in advance and be prepared to complete any required documentation. But once approved, your service dog flies with you at no additional cost. Right number 11. You can request special seating. Airlines will often accommodate seating requests for passengers with mobility challenges or medical needs. Aisle seats for easier access, seats near the front for shorter walks, seats with extra legroom if available. When booking, note your preferences and any medical conditions that affect seating. Then call the airline's accessibility line to confirm your request. They may not guarantee a specific seat, but they will do their best to accommodate you. If you need to stretch your legs during a long flight to prevent blood clots, an aisle seat lets you move without climbing over other passengers. If you use a cane or walker, a front seat means less distance to walk. Do not accept whatever seat the computer assigns. Make your needs known. Right number 12. Concierge services for peace of mind. This final right is a premium option, but worth knowing about. Several airlines offer concierge services that provide a personal assistant to manage your entire airport experience. United Airlines calls it signature service. The concierge meets you at the airport, escorts you through security, keeps your family updated on your progress, and ensures you board safely. They even notify your family when you have landed. This service is not free, but for seniors who are nervous about traveling alone or navigating unfamiliar airports, it provides complete peace of mind. Other airlines offer similar premium assistant services if you ask. Now, here is what most travelers get wrong. They assume these rights will be offered to them automatically. They will not. Airlines save money when you do not ask. TSA agents process travelers faster when everyone follows the same routine. But now you know better. You have earned these rights. Some came with age, others come from understanding the system, but they all require one thing: you have to ask. Before your next flight, remember this checklist. Request wheelchair assistance for priority boarding and terminal escort. Ask about senior discounts when booking your ticket. Call TSA Cares if you have medical equipment or concerns about screening. Keep your shoes on if you are 75 or older. Request a gate pass for family members who want to escort you, and always pack medications in your carry-on with extras for emergencies. Flying does not have to be stressful, not when you know the rights airports hope you never learn. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 12 rights surprised you the most? Have you ever used any of them? Or has an airline refused a service you were entitled to? Drop your story in the comments below. Your experience might help another senior traveler get the treatment they deserve. And if this video opened your eyes to rights you did not know existed, subscribe to Skip Airport Traps and hit that notification bell, because every week we expose the secrets airports do not want you to know. Until next time, travel smart, know your rights, and never accept less than you deserve. The airport works for you, not the other way around.